at times, Kevin, can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well. And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And Doncic gets it to go.
That's the weight room strength of Doncic right there, fully displayed.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with Mike Budenholzer for a few minutes. Coach said how much he admires Klay Thompson, saying that guy is a champion. Coming back from 2 years away, Thompson's still one of the best two-way guards in the league. Nothing but respect for Klay, and there's zero argument here. Thompson surely a future Hall of Famer. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First team foul.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again. KD is right at the top of that list.
Well, you look at these role players the Mavs have, Clark. They've done a great job.
They really have, Kevin. I mean, the front office identified who the players were that could best play with their core stars. Needed defenders and guys that could catch and shoot the three. They went out and loaded up the roster with those perfectly fitting role players. Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
Pass to Allen. Over Thompson. That's short off the rim. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Over Booker. Doncic, no good. Booker with it. Picked up by Thompson. Beal can't get it to go. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Well, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. Got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
To the right side. KD on the wing. The Mavericks pull it in. 1:58 left to play in the first. Here's Irving. Driving the lane. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Slashing to the rim with so much precision and skill. Irving, nearly impossible to contain when he spots a lane and decides to drive.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Durant deciding where to go with it. Shot on the wing, and he hits the jump shot. KD's got 5.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
The screen from Thompson. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Doncic. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. He can't get it to go. Suns trail by 3. Good ball movement here by the Suns. O'Neal wide open. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Here's Dallas. Lively with the screen. And Doncic. Here we go. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
If he's got a path to the rack, it's going to be a strong throwdown for Okogie every time. I mean, he doesn't mess around when he gets in tight. He's banging it.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Booker. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Skillful make inside by Booker, able to find his spot for the finish.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Drops in the tray. Here's Booker. Here's KD. A rebound by Washington.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
The 3 for Doncic. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Mavericks on
14.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
Here's Beal. It's rebounded by Dallas. 3-on-3. And Irving launches it from deep. Plumlee with the rebound. Suns trail by 3. Beal gets a wide open look. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations. Yeah, offensively, Beal is a smooth operator.
And the Suns here with a different look. The Suns shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Free throw no good for Beal. Greg, in the process to bring in all their stars, the Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
On the try, Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And here are the Mavericks now. They trail by 1. Here's Irving. And it's Durant with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Booker with no one around. Off target with his 3. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Irving looking for an opening. Over Beal. Irving can't hit. And here are the Suns now. Launches a 3. Oh, how deep was that from KD? Wow!
There is no limit to where Durant can shoot from, which is what makes him really dangerous when he's got the ball in his hand.
Oh, offensive interference.
Checking into the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford. P.J. Washington.
Suns leading by 4.
Luka Doncic.
Booker outside. And Devin Booker in the paint.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Here's Booker, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And you know, Clark, you look at the switch the Mavericks hit last year. This is a team that has certainly bought in.
It's pretty clear, Kevin. They believe in their coach, and they know they can make it to the finals now. They look to empower one another. They play as more than the sum of their parts, that's for sure. A well-oiled, cohesive group.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Booker looking around. Deflected by Gafford. Irving with a clean look. No good on the 3.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker, and now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact.
The Mavericks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
Back to Bol. Rebounded by Gafford. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Right side Irving. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Dallas, no good that time either. The Suns leading. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trip shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. .102 left here in the second. Here's Doncic. He's got 10, and it's good for 2.
No matter what you throw at Doncic, he'll adapt. Nice shot there.
Booker with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And the rejection by Gafford. Thompson right side. Launches it. Thompson with the 3.
3-point field.
And this is Thompson's calling card. An exceptional shooter from downtown.
Poked away. Doncic with the steal. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Irving can't hit.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
And you got to respect Booker. I mean, he's added to his game every year and becoming a more willing passer.
The 3 for Doncic. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Suns lead by 1. From Footprint Center, back in a moment. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And here are the Suns now. It's a 1-point game. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at punting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Well, it's fun watching Irving share the ball. I mean, when he concentrates on running the offense, this team is really dangerous.
Nurkic pass to Allen. Gafford with the steal. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. From outside, off the mark. Outside, KD. Oh, KD buries the three.
What doesn't Kevin Durant do? He's showing us everything here.
Pass to Thompson. On the wing, Irving. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Irving's got 8 points.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And here is Durant. Durant going to work inside.
This is where KD dips into his bag and comes out smelling good.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. Floats one. Rebound by Nurkic. Phoenix leading by 4. Back to Allen. It's Beal on the wing. Screen by Nurkic. 6 on the shot clock. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Allen's shot is off. Mavericks trailed by 4. At the elbow, Irving. Count it, good. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Irving's so good and crafty at being able to get things done with the high percentage shot inside.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Outside, KD. Mavericks with the rebound. Irving for 3. On the wing, Thompson. Doncic outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his team, and he's doing it at a high level here.
Shot to stop the run. Beal can't get it to go.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Gets the bucket and the foul. That one on Thompson.
And one of the league's most gifted scorers, Beal relishes any chance he gets to finish while getting fouled.
Free throw, no good for Beal. To the surprise of some, Derek Lively made an immediate impact as a rookie.
Count me amongst those folks, Kevin. I saw him in college, and I liked his potential, and I thought it would take a while longer for him to have an impact. But, boy, he has exceeded expectations in a big way. And because of his shot blocking and energy, running the floor, rim running, and the like, he's earned himself some nice minutes as a contributing player. Major athleticism on display there. Durant is gifted and can glide, too.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Substitution for your Suns.
The Mavericks leading. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Over to the wing. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And finished off by Lively.
dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender.
Yeah, that was a tough, gritty, sandpaper-like finish.
Yep, it counts.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Doncic outside. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And stolen by Bull. Jones with it. Defended by Dinwiddie. O'Neal outside. Outside for Beal. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Beal's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Beal's got such a fluid shooting motion. It really helps him on those catch-and-shoot opportunities.
And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail-biter.
Here's KD. Tough two from Durant.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Phoenix. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points.
The Mavericks, 48.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for Dallas. On the wing, Irving. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Boy, he's got outstanding balance. Kyrie Irving is so good at converting through contact. For a little guy, he's one of the best I've seen.
Clark, Kyrie Irving has got to be as skilled a player as we've seen in the NBA.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know if I've ever seen a better layup maker than him. And I played against Isaiah Thomas and read about Nate Archibald and some of the other great small ball guards. But, man, this kid, Kyrie Irving, well, young man now, 50, 40, 90 on a season. And a lot of times he's making acrobatic layups against 6'9", and 7-foot guys. Special.
And Bull wide open. He shoots. Misses the three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. Now he's encouraging them to keep attacking in the paint. He said, when we get inside, we score. Simple as that. Keep attacking. Don't settle for anything that's not at the rim. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks.
Well, he's a stretch forward now with a dangerous outside shot. Washington loves letting that one fly from there.
Here's Booker. Phoenix, no good that time either. Here's Dallas. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Here's Irving. Rebound by Okogie. Suns trail by 7. Back to Allen. Pass to Plumlee. Here's Jones. Shot clock at 6. And here's Booker from the arc. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
From deep Washington. Goes back up. And it's lively. bring it in. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Allen's shot is off. Here's Dallas. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Fourth quarter of play, we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Booker. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. Mavericks leading by 6. Irving for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
Hey, you need a big night from one of your stars? I introduce you to Kyrie Irving. He is lethal and able.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. The Suns running out of time. Pass to Durant. Doncic with the steal. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Luka hustles and gets it to the rim. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for Dallas?
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Every chance he gets, Booker willing to take that shot. A consistent three-point shoot.
Good on the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Allen. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Here's Dallas. They're on an 18-6 run. Open shot, Thompson. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Pulls it from the elbow. A rebound by Washington.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Physical defense. And KD does not flinch.
Yeah, you know, at first glance, you might think Durant has trouble finishing through contact, but think again, folks. I mean, you can't measure desire by body type.
Outside Irving. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. Booker outside. Unloads from 13. And the Suns tack on 2 more. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Outside Irving. 20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Offline with his 3. Allen for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Devin Booker, second personal foul. Third team foul.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Phoenix foul. Grayson Allen, second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Timeout call, the Suns. 9 seconds left in the game. Here's what's your take?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he commits the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selected. Hey, there's never a good time to slip up like that, but especially with the game still hanging in the balance.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Bradley Beal. First personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. They came in